guys, I am here in my bathroom with my lights and my camera because some of you have been asking me what I do for my skin. Now, I will just preface it with I just generally have good skin. I stay out of the sun. I think it's genetics. My grandma had really good skin. She was like 76 and didn't have any wrinkles and was fair as a baby, but there are some things that I do to make my skin look pretty clean and natural. I don't load it on with a lot of makeup. So today I wanted to take you in here and we're gonna go over my everyday makeup routine because some of you have been asking me, do you wear makeup in your videos? On one of my vlogs you didn't know. It's about less is more, you guys. So I'm just gonna show you really quickly how I go through this. I am that girl that is like very basic and very simple. I like to get to the point. I don't like a bunch of jibber jabber, but basically the first thing I'm gonna say is the brushes I use. I don't know about all the MAC schmack makeup brushes. I use Eco Tools, and I'm pretty sure, I think these were 2 sets, but there was a set, and I also, little fun tip how you store them. I have a little glass container, and I put brown rice in it because I like to store my brushes upright, and it just keeps them all in one place, which is really nice. But also, these Eco Tools brushes are amazing. They're super soft. I have not been paid to say this. I just adore these, and I think one of these sets was like $9.99 or $11.99. I don't know. I got it at like Bath & Body Works, or not Bath & Body Works, Bed Bath & Beyond. And also they have them at I think like Ralph's and CVS, and they are amazing. So these are the brushes I use. This is me without anything else except for primer and moisturizer. Okay, so the first thing I do is my eyes. I like to do my eyes first because then if any powder or anything drops upon under my eyes, I can clean it up before I do my foundation. So the palette that I have been using, as I said, I'm a simple girl. I don't like to go through a bunch of different makeup. I like to have one thing that I use all the time, and it's the Naked 2 palette. I am obsessed. The colors are very rich and pigmented. I love it. It's amazing. And I'm gonna start with my flat brush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a light color. I'm gonna take Booty Call, and I'm gonna just go all over my lid. Next, today, I think I'm gonna use Suspect. It is a little lighter than Snakebite, and I like it. So I like to do that just on the corners. Okay. I like to do it right there, and I like to do it right in the creases of my eye, and I just go out from the edge and I blend it. Then I'm gonna repeat with the other eye. Okay, so once I have that, you can see how we're going. I'm gonna take Snakebite, which is a darker one, and I'm gonna build out that outer color, outer edge. And I just like to be pretty simple, don't want to do too much. But I like to have darker on the edges, just really getting in that corner. I'll do the other side. So now we've got that going. And I'll be able to clean up any of these other little places when I do my foundation. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in the corners, wipe out my brush, and I'm gonna take Chopper. It's a nice sparkly one. And I'm gonna go in the corner. Yeah, and then also I can blend out, blend in the middle. Okay, I like that. I just play around with this, honestly, as much as I can. So I use Booty Call, Suspect, Snakebite, and Chopper. So now I'm going to do my liner. Now, if I'm not doing so much of the browns, I'll usually just do black liner on the top, but today I'm in a brown kind of mood. So the liner I've been using that I really, really like is a MAC liner. What is the color? It's called Teddy. This is my MAC liner. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This is gonna be difficult. I don't know how you beauty gurus do this, but how am I gonna line it and I'm gonna look at the same time? I think I have to look in the mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna just line it. I like to do a pretty thin line up top. I like to go out with the edges. It's going, it's coming nicely. Less is more, girls, remember. Okay, so there are the tops of my lids. Am I gonna curl my lashes? Sure, why not? I'm gonna curl my lashes first because we're gonna go all out with this. So I'm gonna take it. I used to have an electric eyelash curler, but the battery died and I've been too lazy to go get another one. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna curl. Be careful you don't rip your eyelashes out. That's not sexy, no matter what season it is. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to mascara. So I'm gonna do the same thing, I'm gonna brush it off. And I like to start, maybe you guys already know this, I'm just gonna say my piece and get it over with. With my mascara, I like to start at the base of my lashes and wiggle it up through the top. Erin taught me that and I've been using it ever since. And then you get a nice line. Maybe I can do it in the viewfinder, that's kind of cool. Okay, so wiggle, wiggle, all the way up. Don't get it on your top lid. You will look like an amateur if that happens. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like a woman now. This is such an odd angle of myself. Haha, one down, one to go. Can you see a difference? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay, now I'm gonna do the next one. Oh, we're getting up close and personal today. Why is it that women can't put mascara on with their mouths closed? Let me try. So difficult. Okay. There we go. You like? Oh, I got it all over the top. I'm not professional enough. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna do my brows, my signature brows. And some of you think that my brows are too dark for my hair color, and to that I say psst, 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 psst. I say all kinds of sounds and syllables and vowels and all that. Okay, so I'm going to take my angled brush and my, I've been going to the same place since I was 12 to get my eyebrows done. So 14, yes, to get my eyebrows done. Anastasia in Beverly Hills, it's amazing. So I have my little Anastasia Ash Blonde Powder Duo palette, we're gonna go with that. So I'll take my brush and, well, first of all, I'll clean up any strays if I have any stray hairs, but I will just go in the front and I will fill them in. I don't want it to be too much. Sometimes I get a little carried away and I'm like, today is the day that I'm gonna showcase my eyebrows and they're gonna be, whoo, and I'm gonna be one step away from being Frida. We don't want that. So there we go. I like to make sure they look pretty archy. There we go. I like it. I actually used to hate my eyebrows because my eyebrows used to be so bushy. If you think my eyebrows are bushy now, oh, you had no clue. They were pretty big. And then when I first got them done, I loved them. So now I'm also going to take a little bit of my tinted brow gel. This is also from Anastasia. I don't know what color it is. It's just brown shimmery. So yeah, basically. And I'm going to wipe the excess off. And I'm going to very lightly go. This adds just, it warms them up a little bit and it keeps them in place. Because who likes a stray brow? I know. Okay. Aha. All the way. Alright. Cool, now my brows are groomed and they've been whipped into shape. Here comes our foundation with our Bare Minerals. This is my secret. I use it, it's fairly light. N10, it has SPF 15. I love this because it doesn't weigh down my skin. Maybe you guys have already heard of Bare Minerals. So I'm just gonna go around. There is no particular order that I do this, but I just layer it on a little more in places that I need coverage. Sometimes I will use concealer. I'm not even using a stick concealer today. I have a little dot that decided to show up under my eye and say, hey, I'm gonna mess up your video because I'm not gonna get out from under your eye. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so just go along around the nose, on top of the nose, any of the areas that I will get a little more red, or just want everything to look even and smooth. When it gets to really close to my eyebrows up here, I want to make sure there's no redness, so I will take my smaller brush. Now I will take my powder brush and I will just get a little bit of powder and I'll just blend it all in. Blend, blend, blend. Alright, and the most important thing, you always want to go down your neck because you don't want to look like you got a different color face than a different colored neck. That's a giveaway. Okay, all around my chin, all down my neck, just to blend it. Okay. Wunderbar, I love it! I turn into a German woman when I do my makeup, apparently. Okay, so now, two last things. Pretty much, I think the two last things. Sometimes I won't do any bronzer. Sometimes I'll just do blush. But today, I feel like going the extra step, and I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer and blush. So I'm gonna take my other brush. I use Hoola, it's almost gone. Okay, and just a little swivel, and I'm just gonna do it right here. Just gonna keep getting that bronzer on. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to take my Bare Minerals blush. This is Beauty, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush. The only last thing I like to do, if I'm just gonna do like an everyday kind of lip, I am obsessed with this Brambleberry Rose Lip Balm. It's just a pretty sheer color, but it looks really bright in here, but it's not actually that bright. So take it, my finger, and I rub it on. It's very, very smooth. So if you kiss anyone, they're not gonna be like, why am my lips stuck together now? Okay, so that is basically it. And then I get my hair out. Okay, so that is it. That is my beauty ritual regimen for my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys like it. There are some variations from time to time that I do, but this is basically the majority of what you see on my face every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you want to see some more beauty videos. This is just for fun, you know? I'm not claiming to be a professional on any of this. I just know what works for my skin. Let me know if you want to see some skin tip videos, because I'm good with that. Things that you should eat for your skin to make your skin look glowing and beautiful. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!